Well, you know, it was Elo all day yesterday. Look at that. Water in the tank. I don't know, you can't see the well down there. There's two wells. One is right below me right there, which you can't see through that bamboo. And then the other one is underneath some leaves and stuff down there. Those palm fronds. So we got that up and running. I don't know if I'm gonna need, later I may need a pressure tank, but I don't know. Look, it's pretty good. Straight from the mountain spring. I don't think it should be underneath all that rotting vegetation now. It shouldn't be under there. I'm gonna get somebody to take that away from there. It's not gonna be good. I don't want the well that's feeding the house to be under rotting vegetation. Not something I would think of. I'm gonna go down and look at it. I don't like the feeling of it, but wait a minute, let me see. All that rain, I never looked to see. This is a magnificent hallway, master bedroom right here. This is gonna be a little hallway, storage room right there for new subscribers. This is gonna be a back door going out to a landing, going wrapping around with steps down to the yard. Huh. It's possible that it's leaking again because it seems like I see a little bit more. Not sure, because that could have been damaged from before. I don't know. Good morning, Jesus. All right, let's take a better look. Master bedroom's locked. Locked out in my bedroom. This is my daughter's bedroom. That's the bathroom closet here. Hey, good morning. Closet here. Boy, I came back over the mountains in the dark. Driving in the dark. My God, I hate that, man. You can barely see. There'll be somebody on a motorcycle right in the middle of the lane, no lights, wearing black. I'm like, almost hit a guy came like this close, 55, 60 kilometers an hour.
Just close?
Yeah, I turned on the bright light because I couldn't see him like pointing like that. And he just barely come into view. I'm like, what's that? He's like, I'm like, damn, man. All right, that's it right now for 62 Freedom. I got to go to San Jose. Yeah, check on some PVC.
How much is the kilo, sir? How much?
PVC? I didn't.
PVC selling?
No, I didn't go there for PVC Visa.
Visa?
Yeah. That's over. Got to wait 2 months for it to pass or fail. Anyway, peace out for 62 Freedom. I'm going to go to San Jose, check on some PVC, go to City Hardware, see if their supply is good enough for 432. And I got to do some measuring up there. Maybe I can get those 3 12-foot pieces. Maybe I can get 1 8-foot piece and bring the price of it down and make it equal if I can't find the supply. So that's my plan. That's the A-Team's plan. So I got it all straightened out and design. It's the name of the place that is a builder place. So building supply. So instead of that, just like I said, I got 140 pieces of, instead of getting 140 pieces of 12-foot long ones, I got 140 8-foot long ones. So the 4 extra feet was going to be waste, and I paid for that waste. So I got rid of that. That's something I came up with because nobody's more interested in saving your money than yourself. But the people that we get the supply from, they couldn't come up with a supply of everything, anything that my builder calculated. They had all different kinds of sizes. So that's where the problem was, not the builder. It was the supply. They don't have the supplies that you need when you need them. I could get 10 feet by 10 inches wide if I wait 3 months for delivery. I don't know. That's just a crazy amount of time. You know, you got a warehouse, you should keep that in stock. Everybody wants this building with that, so. But it's not, so nothing I can do about it except come up with something else. So the long spans in the room will be 212 and 1/8 with some trim. Just a little teeny bit trimmed off the 212s. So instead of 4.5 feet, it's just going to be like 3 to 6 inches, somewhere in that range. So that's better waist. 3 inches, 4.5 feet. So this is the restaurant we're at right now. 21st Avenue, I think is the name. Let's go check it out a little bit. This might be some fish over here, but I don't know, is there fish in there or not? Maybe. Oh, there is some fish in there. Big old goldfish, or whatever you call it. Oh yeah. The biggest. And a little bit of waterfall there. There's some bushes. You can eat under here if you want. Or in the Bakubo. It's similar to my Bakubo. It's similar. Not sure. Oh, yeah, it's pretty similar. This is a little bit higher. This table. And you can enjoy the rice field. Look at a rice field out here. Huh. It's pretty cool looking though. Yep, we're more than halfway home. We're about 2/3 of the way home. In a place called Pagnonan, I think. Not sure exactly sure about that. But these are some heavy duty tables. Look at these things. Look how thick that table is. This chair is like, this chair is 40 pounds, maybe 45 pounds. I don't know, this probably is like solid mahogany. I think it's mahogany, look at that. Oh my God, it's super duper heavy. Look, I can't lift that table up, man. Oh shit. You'd have to have 4 people to lift this table up. Oh, look at the design in this. Wow, the sand is all churned up out there again. Let me go. 62 investigates. The waves are not that big. Maybe they were bigger earlier. Let's go check it out. Right now it looks good, nice color out there, huh? But up by the shore, from up there you can see the churned up sand. So we're gonna see what that's all about right there. Huh. I don't know. There's kind of some half decent ways for them if we're here. I don't know. I don't know why it's all churned up like that. Oh, they came back from a fishing expedition. I don't know why this is all turned up like that. Anyway, 62 is going to go up there and check out. So everybody's complete today. All 13 workers are up there. So, woohoo! Can't tell me, man, that house ain't looking good, man. I don't know. You wouldn't believe me how little money you didn't think I spent right now. It's really only about, I don't even want to tell you. You wouldn't even believe it anyway. The translation between dollars and pesos are really good. So right now it's 58 pesos per dollar, world record. I mean, all-time record. So you're talking pesos. Let me see. Let me check this out. But I got to reduce that because it used to be around 50. So we'll call it 54, be an average. All right. We're just a little over 2.5 million pesos. And it's not that far to go. And that's including the drop ceiling that we have not even received yet. And if I paid for everything right now, with it, in the beginning it was only 50 pesos per dollar. Right now it's 58. So if I paid everything from the beginning with 58, be under 50,000 US dollars for that right there. It's not finished yet, granted, but there's no way I could spend another $50,000. There's no way. There's no way. I'd have to put a third floor and a fourth floor to get 100,000 US dollars spent right now because the exchange rate is so good. Ooh, that does look good. Does it not? I like the way they did that V with the two boxes right there. That's what's going to get attached on the bottom side. You see the bottom over there. That's not all the way across yet. That's going to be it's going to be like that, except for over there. The bottom is going to go all the way across. So super cool. Super cool. Yeah, I'm liking it. Thinking about just putting tiles on the face of those pads, because it'd be cheaper, I think, than forming them up. I'm not sure about that. 62 investigates. You know, that's just something that another vlogger used to say. What was his name? Oh, Harold Investigates. But he don't really vlog much anymore. I don't know what happened. He probably got tired of editing. And he's not retired. I guess he got to go back to work. Get your butt back to work, Harold. Anyway, he traveled around. Evidently, he just works and saves up money and then travels with it. But after that, it's gone. But he's got a lot of subscribers. So, yeah, it was interesting. Some of the things, some of them got out there a little too far for me, but, and you know, was it realistic? Some of it, I don't know. You know, I don't really make a performance or something like that You know, it's like a movie. Oh yeah, it happened, but was it natural or was it real? A lot of it I don't think was, so it was like a movie. But you know, you watch a movie, it's not reality, but it's, you know, it's entertaining. Entertainment is what it was. This is a male papaya tree. It could still be a what is it called? Something morphodite, where it's a male and a female. It could still be that. The reason why I'm saying that is because females, they have one flower coming from the beginning of a limb like that, but I don't know, there's not one flower in that. Yeah, I would say it's a male, because there's no flower coming like that. There's no bloom coming like that from the base of a stem that has one flower. It's multiple flowers, which I'm pretty sure makes it a male. Well, this one on the other hand looks like it's gonna have one flower. Look at that. See, that's an example of what I was just saying right there. It looks like it's gonna have one flower coming out of that base of that stem. This is a female. I'm pretty sure this is a female. And the reason I say that, look, it's like that everywhere. There's a one coming out of the base, one coming out of the base. And guess what? We're gonna have some papayas right here because it's a male. It's gonna fertilize it. Chicken Tanola, baby. Chicken Tanola. I told y'all I wanted some. There you go. Chicken Tanola. It'd be that. I'm gonna get you to put in there. It's gonna be papaya. And it's gonna, let's go over here to see if my malunga tree is still rolling. Before that, we check that, we're gonna check this. See if this little stub. I don't know if y'all remember when I planted this. If you're new, you do. But when I planted it, it was only the width of your little pinky high out of that dirt. And now look at it. Amazing. That's already grown 3 inches. Or right around there. A little more, a little less. But this was turning yellow and leaves were dying. Huh. But I do believe it's getting accustomed to being here. What are you doing, grass? Think you're gonna choke out my... Heck no. Yeah, there is another leaf turning yellow, but it's not dead. Not dead yet. That's 2 things that I planted that are still alive. And this was just a little nub. This was only a little nub, and it just started gaining a little bit, and the goat ate it. But look, woo! I would not call that a little nub. That banana tree right there was trying to grow right in front of where you walk out the gate. And you know, not a good place. It was striving for life. I'm like, man, I cannot. That thing's growing in the sand, salty sand right there in front of a gate. It was only about as high as your finger, 1 finger. And then the goat ate it, and it was about as high as half of your finger. And then, now look at it. The thing's looking healthy too. Bet that's gonna be the best bananas in the yard. It's gonna thank me for that, saving its life. Bet you that. There's bananas everywhere. Look, boom. There's a group. There's a big group. There's a group of bananas. There's a group of bananas. And there's one more somewhere. Oh, there's another group of bananas. Oh yeah. It's not enough. If you were starving, these bananas are not ripening fast enough to keep you alive. And the coconuts, there's not enough of them because they do come pretty fast, but I don't know what's going on. I'm kids came by and said, could they have that coconut right there? I said, nah, my wife's been peeking at that thing, waiting for that thing to be. Alright. So, there's some coconuts. I don't know what that white stuff is. I think that's just concrete. Oh, look, there's the original gangster. You gonna tie into some steel in there? You gonna tie into some steel?
Yeah.
Why? Why?
Right?
Why?
It's over.
It's over?
Yeah, right there. It's going out.
Oh, and it don't look good?
Yeah.
That's enough, man. I don't want to chip away the That's right where the typhoon is going to kill it. That's that deep?
No, sir, it's strong.
I see it's over. That don't really bother me. Does that bother you? It's still strong. Try to not go very deep though, okay? If it's a little bit high, it's okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's deep enough. No more deep, just up a little bit.
Good?
Yeah.
Stop.
There's a little bulge there at that column, but I don't want to chip away at the column too much. I don't. On the back wall. Rooney.
Yes, boss.
Right?
Right.
All right, I finally got it right. So this is the garage. And there's going to be London Bridge, no, Philippine Bridge going over to the road over there. It's going to be a bridge. The bridge over troubled waters. I don't know what I'm going to call the bridge. Probably Viking Bridge. So I'd say the road is about head high from where I'm standing, so there'll have to be a slope going from here up to that road, and there's going to have to be some diversion for the water hitting the bridge, because I don't want the water draining down the driveway into the garage. You know, if you make it solid driveway up there, it's just going to make a river in here, so we got to make a way to so the water cannot roll down the, maybe be some grading right here near here, some grading, and maybe some diversion along the way too also, because you don't know how it rains here. It rains like crazy, you wouldn't believe it. And the drops are about the size of a silver dollar. Bigger than a quarter. And if you just put like a small amount of grading right there, it's going to just flow right over that. So maybe there's going to be like some small V's all the way up the driveway, diverting the water off the edge of the drive all the way down it. That way only the last foot here will be water coming towards the garage, and there'll be a little skinny grate right there to capture that. Something like that, I don't know. I will hear Gary's idea, and we might go with that. Unless everybody at the party's taking a bath. I don't think that's gonna happen. All 100 people are gonna take a bath here? Hell no, you go home and take a bath. This ain't no bath party. If you want to take a bath, you take a bath in the Sulu Sea. That's where you're going to take your bath, out there. Oh, people might be taking a shower though if a lot of kids are swimming out there. In that case, all I got to do is turn the well pump back and fill it back up again. So, no big deal. Whew. Let me go. Wonder if that water works somewhere else. I want to see it run again. Sorry. Oh man. Wait till that gets a good nozzle on it. But when we'll see how the pressure is when it gets that series of filters I'm going to put on it. You know, it goes from sand, I don't know what micron it only catches the debris, sand, and you know, like a piece of grass or whatever. I don't know how that's going to get way down there in that well, but sand, yeah. And the only thing that I saw coming up that was in a big 30-gallon drum was some really super fine sand, and it was just a little bit. So the sand filter will capture that, and then the microns will go down to catch all the way down to catching viruses and stuff like that. Just 3 filters. I believe that's all it's going to be, 3. But I think that's going to slow down my gravity pressure. Now once they get filled up, will the gravity filter be enough to push it through with that same vigor? I don't think so. But I'm just thinking about it. You know, once it gets pressurized like that with the gravity, hopefully, you know, I can just change the sand filter more. If the water pressure starts slowing down, it's probably going to be because of the sand filter, because I don't think there's anything else in the spring water. Sand and water, that's all that's in there. So, you know, we'll go the full length on like the carbon filter and all that. We'll go to full length the time it calls for, and then maybe we'll have to change the sand filter, say twice as much, you know. In the period of changing, we'll change it twice, but we'll only change the charcoal filter or whatever it is, the last one that gets out the smell and all that stuff. We'll let that run its complete lifespan and just change the sand filter extra. That's my plan. That's a floating plan, and I'm still dreaming that up too. So I'm dreaming. I'm not writing that in stone yet. So wow, it's looking good up there, man. I can't believe how white that soffit is. That soffit is like super white, right? Super white. I love it. Huh? For the soffit?
No, the column.
For the what?
The column.
Column?
Yeah.
What column?
No accent color. Different.
Where at? Where?
Another color.
Where?
For the column. Different, right?
The column down here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking about on the face of this. I don't know about that thing. Maybe we'll put tile on there.
Yeah.
What do you think? That's gonna be hard to cut though, right?
The lighting there.
The face.
Yeah.
The tile would be too many cuts, right?
Yeah.
Wow. Ain't no accent color up there. Now down here maybe. Not up there. That looks too good. Huh? I like that. Yeah. Hey, you talk about the columns down by your feet, right? Yeah, maybe. Maybe tile. Tile, maybe. Yeah, I didn't think about that. I better get to thinking about that though. I better think about that. Well, 62 Freedom is it's going to relax here for a while. I hope you guys are doing good. If you're a new subscriber, I'll try to say what, you know, what room is I'm going through in there. Like that bottom hole right there, that's the master bedroom. The bedrooms, all three of them are on the bottom floor. So right above that is the dining room. And then those three windows right there are the master bath. Those three little windows on the first floor. That's the master bath, and that's the mini master bath. It's my daughter's room on the other three windows. And then her bedroom is over there. And then right above that is the kitchen. So underneath here is anything. That's gonna be all cleared out. This is gonna be gone. This is going to be moved over by the fence to open up the middle of the yard. And this is an outside roughed in bathroom. Oh, somebody had some leftover skim coat, evidently. And instead, you know, it's the end of the day, instead of throwing it away, they do stuff like this. Like it became time to go and they had a little bit left in the pan. That's what they do with it. You know why? Because they don't waste. This crew does not. Gary will not let them waste. And he calculates very good. So, no water in here. Huh? What's going on? Oh, there you go. Water from manna from heaven. I wonder would this still work with that running. At my house right now it does. Whatever. Yeah. Wait till rain sees this. I'm at. Oh my God. Watch this, Ray. That's the bucket filled up here. Then watch this. Oh, it still works? What do you mean? Let's flush the toilet. See, does that work? What? They all three work at the same time? Look at that! Woo-hoo! Hey, there's not enough pressure at my house where I live now. If I turn the sink on, that would stop. So, there you go. Shower water is not very good. I think I'm gonna change that nozzle. I've been seeing a good one on Facebook. I wonder if that works. I don't think it does. But wow, that's some nice cool water. Woo woo. All right. So I'm ready to move in for real. Because where I'm at now is really so little. All three of us are living in one room upstairs and it's not big enough. So, and this is too big, so I just can't find that happy medium. That's why you get paid the big bucks, Marvin. I'll make him laugh, he would drop it. All right, thank you, man. You beat the rain. You beat Mother Nature. Woo! They were down to only like a bag or two of skim coat. And Gary told me this might be the last, this might be enough to finish the skim coating. I hope that's true. And then it'll be on to a new step. That was a lot of skim coating. And there's still some left to do, like you see this pole, that pole.